Okay, this is our condensing unit for the air conditioning system, and it's not level. Okay, it is on a foundation pad, and you can't tell by these leaves, but it looks like it's picked up high enough. It's not level. Okay, our electric service disconnect is not supposed to be located behind the unit. It's supposed to be over to the side. If this would have been installed today, we would have had an electric service receptacle here beside it, but we don't. This is our disconnect. I have a still image of the way the wiring is wired up inside of there, so that'll be baked into the report. It should have been sealed on 3 sides. Now the refrigerant piping coming to this unit, it should have been in a hard plastic cover. It shouldn't have been done with this. Okay, this is the wrong type of insulation. On our Schrader valve, you can hardly see them. Our refrigerant service valve ports, okay, Schrader valve caps, they should have been anti-theft. The system, obviously, it runs on 410A. They're very proud about that. This unit was manufactured, okay, in 2014. So that makes it about 19 years old. This equipment is engineered on paper to last 20 years. It might last 35. It might die tomorrow. It might not even be working today. I haven't checked it yet, okay? But Las Vegas is going to give you 14 years, okay? It's engineered for 20. It might last 35. It's 19 years old. Even by the manufacturer, the engineer's manufacturing spec, this thing's done just about everything anybody expected it to do. Okay, it's a 3-ton unit. It requires a 30 amp fuse, which we'll figure that out here in a little bit. So the unit's level, not level. Coils are a little dirty. Wrong type of insulation. Wrong type of Schrader valve caps. Our electric service disconnect was not sealed around 3 sides. It was improperly located behind the unit. So that's what we got. Oh, and it is 410A. And, you know, by today's standards, the current standards, by yesterday's standards for that matter, by yesterday's standards, that was the cast meow. That was the best you could get. That replaced the old R22. Except that they no longer make R410A any longer. They've decided that they want to use another refrigerant. So they're no longer manufacturing R410A. Okay? The parts, the new units that used R410A were all recalled off of the shelves, probably scrapped for, you know, parts. Probably scrapped for parts. If you bought a new unit today that was 410A, and that was off the shelf someplace, you bought a new unit today, I have been assured by somebody who doesn't know anything and has no authority, okay, that the parts will remain around so that they could, you know, still work on these old R410A systems. And it's kind of hard for me to get used to saying the old R410A systems, but that's what it is. It's 20 years regardless. If you replaced it tomorrow, it'd probably be another 410A system, because I don't know how they're going to go. I don't know how they're going to go about the transition. But just know that you got a 20-year-old air conditioning system here. 20-year-old air conditioning system. And disconnect is improperly located behind it. Should have been to the side. Should have been sealed. Wrong type of refrigerant. Wrong type of Schrader valve caps. It's not level.